Hey there, Aquarius. What's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. This is going to be a general message for Aquarius, the cross watcher, anybody that was drawn here. Take what fits your situation, leave what doesn't. If none of this hits home for you, just try a different message. But if you're finding that a few messages just haven't been hitting for you, take a break. I'm going to start with the Message of Love Oracle cards. Just get one or two overall energies for you here. And then we're going to do a free-for-all with the Chakra Tarot. We're just going to let the cards fall how they might. And take it how we receive it. So what do we have for Aquarius? Soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. Say that one time fast. Goodness. Anything else for Aquarius from this deck here? Children. Children could be important here. Or new things, right? Unconditionally. Immediately I'm hearing that Katy Perry song, Unconditionally. I don't really care for her, but it's the song. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a shift in a relationship here? Like maybe you or someone around you is recognizing the unconditional love. Maybe somebody didn't realize that you love them like truly unconditionally. I'm getting this energy of like somebody wanting to say, I don't hate you. I've just been disappointed in some of your decisions. Oh, the Ace of Swords is... Yeah, ooh, there could be some communication in the near future. Yeah, somebody kind of sharing their thoughts, sharing their... Yeah, definitely. Somebody wants to communicate to you where they're coming from, where they are actually at. Like, this is my perspective. This is where I'm... And the Wheel of Fortune is still at the bottom of the deck somehow. I know you saw me shuffle that, but it's still here. Somebody knows that you have a very, very bright future here. Maybe you feel like a blockage is the disruption or the... it's the spat. Sorry, one second. Okay, cool. It didn't stop the recording. Awesome. You and somebody else had a spat. You bumped heads. Weren't seeing eye to eye here. I don't know which person you are, Aquarius, but it almost feels like someone feels responsible for the disruption in this relationship. It feels like family, to be honest with you. One of you thinks the other hates them. They don't. It's not hate. But if you think someone hates you, that could create a blockage. There's disharmony from the past that's kind of sticking with you. Type blockage, emotional blockage, maybe even mental. There's some kind of blockage going on there. And with the Hanged Woman, it's like seeing things differently so that you can cut through this blockage and move forward. And it's but I'm kind of getting the feeling that whoever it is that thinks the other person hates them and wants nothing to do with them, it's almost like when this person reaches out, I mean, obviously you're not expecting it because you really think they hate you. They've given you reason to believe that you don't love unconditionally. So you just kind of like accepted that that's a part of who they are. It's extremely unfortunate. It sucks, but it is the way it is, you know. And you choose to love them from a distance. Like, well, this person is getting ready to reach out. And it's not that they don't love you. It's just that they, for some reason, felt, I don't know, there's some kind of personality clash here. Like, they wouldn't have done something that you did, or they had a hard time admitting something, owning something. It's kind of reminding me of, have you noticed, like, there's a lot of adults now who have cut off their parents. That wasn't a thing like 10, 15 years ago. That didn't happen often. You didn't hear about it being like a fucking fetish, right? Or fad. It wasn't a thing, right? Now it is. And it kind of gives me the same feel. Maybe that's why children is here. Maybe this is between a parent and a child. Like disowning, and then somebody like wanting to reach out and apologize. I don't know. Maybe somebody felt like they're, because 6 is childhood, right? Children. So maybe somebody felt verbally attacked or constantly corrected, or like they were never going to be good enough. Maybe they didn't hear I love you enough. Maybe they didn't hear I'm proud of you enough. I don't know. Somebody felt like they were hung out to dry though. Like they are always the ass end of every fucking joke. Sorry about the language. It's just the energy I'm reading. But no, I think somebody wants to cut through that, speak some truth, you know. Maybe they didn't want to admit that, you know, they weren't the perfect parent or the perfect child or whatever, and it's just not something you were expecting. Well, this person wants to be a part of your future. Like, I feel like there's big dates that someone's missed, and either it doesn't feel right without you, or no, that's what it is. It doesn't feel right without the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups would be like the heart of the family, the real unconditionally loving to a fucking fault. This is the person that gets chewed up and spit out, walked on like a doormat. Like, people really think that she's naive because she is so unconditionally loving. She gives love to people that she knows damn well in the moment don't deserve it. But at the same time, aren't those the same people that need it? Right? Like, and that's why she does it. And people, like, think that she's naive because of it. But she's actually the smartest one in the fucking room. She's the most emotionally stable in the room. Right? So it's a conundrum. Very widely misunderstood. Look at that. Strength and the 6 of Cups. That's that children again. Ever since a child, somebody was always very in touch with this. That's not right. I don't want to be a part of it. And everybody's like, oh, come on, everybody's doing it. And they're like, that doesn't mean I need to as well. Everybody's already doing it. Why should I? Like, that's called overdoing it. You think different. You're emotionally different. See, but that's also what costs you some relationships, though, because you will love people more than they love themselves, and it makes people feel very uncomfortable. If they're not ready to be open-hearted like that, right? You're not for everyone. Sometimes that's why you're not for someone. The Fool, the Empress, and the freaking Judgment. Listen, Aquarius. This person really is reaching out. I mean, this is reconnection. Judgment is sometimes viewed as waking the dead, right? Things that you buried because you just never really, there's no way to sugarcoat it. You gave up hope. At some point, you gave up hope on this relationship. And I think this person recognizes that. And like, as much as they and you have needed space, it's just not sitting right with this person. So some of the blockage you might feel like you have, it's also because this person and you are still very connected, right? Especially if this is like, again, a parent and a child thing. That connection is very hard to break. And you might be feeling some of their blockage, some of their emotions. You might be seeing them in your dreams or randomly thinking about them, stuff like that. It's because they're pulling on your energy and you're feeling it. And your subconscious is trying to, you know, make you aware of it. There's so much major arcana here. Like, the divine is all over this. I don't think you guys are supposed to be estranged forever. I mean, we have free will. Like, people are going to do what they want to do at the end of the day, regardless. But this person really has an overwhelming urge to get a hold of you. And I don't think it's malicious. I really don't. If it is malicious, you'll know, and the answer is going to be absolutely not, right? You don't need a reading to tell you that. You don't need me to pull cards to tell you that. You already know that, right? But this specific situation that I am picking up on right now, this could actually have a very beautiful ending. It's going to have an uncomfortable conversation, but I mean, if you guys can work through that, if this person really is actually open, you know, and a part of healing the past isn't just completely focusing on what happened and that's torturing yourselves. You know what I mean? Recognizing what needs to change, making those changes immediately, and just boom, you know, and not the gaslighting. We do have to talk about what happened, you know, but we can talk about it and then move on. We don't have to talk about it and focus on it, you know? Yeah. See, that's actually I learned that the hard way. People that are not ready to actually forgive, they will bring it back up. It might be a couple weeks, it might be a couple months, but I promise you they will bring it back up. They weren't actually ready to heal, okay? But with the amount of intuition sitting on this table, I think you can read the fucking room. You'll be able to know, Aquarius. Anyways, I'm going to leave this here. I hope this helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.